How to get all the weather conditions. If you want to get all the weather conditions in Grow a Garden, I'll be literally explaining everything that you need to know about all the weather conditions that you want to get in Grow a Garden. So as you guys can see, it is raining right now, and I have summoned the rain by doing a ritual. Okay, was a prayer. I did a prayer, I did a sacrifice. We had to sacrifice someone for the rain. Okay, if you want the rain, you have to sacrifice your friend. Your friend has to leave the game, pretty much. But I'll be talking about it later on in the video. First of all, guys, like the video and subscribe. If you want thunder, you have to get the thunder with the sacrifice, and you do that simply by going over to your friend's base, and then you have to pretty much talk to your friend. You have to tell him that he has to do the sacrifice. You have to explain him exactly what he has to do, and you have to bring him over to your base. Pretty much you have to bring over to your base. Once he's on the base right here, you have to give him one of your fruits. When you give him one of your fruits, you have to pretty much collect one of these fruits. I got a bunch of wet carrots right now because it's raining. That's pretty much how you get the wet carrots. You can see that. They're kind of drippy, okay? They're kind of drippy. Carrot. It's not even wet. It's useless. So you can see those are dripping, right? Those are dripping, and you can't cover them up, okay? So if there's any leaves above your carrots, they will not turn wet. So that's like a huge problem. You have to like keep clearance. You have to keep clearance of the rain, otherwise it will not become wet. And that's pretty much how you get the wet effect on your crops. You can also get the frozen effect. Right here you can see the frozen carrot. Frozen, I use another frozen carrot right here, and I froze a plant, and there is a bunch of frozen plants on my base because it was winter, it was snowing. We did a sacrifice, and the snow came to my base, and it pretty much froze everything. So there is the snow effect, there is the thunder effect, there is the thunder effect right here. You can also combine these. You can see that there is like a ice block, and there is also thunder. So you can combine these two effects, and it will increase the value of your plant massively. Okay, massively. Massive money dupe of these plants if you just keep them on your base, and the rain or the thunder or the frozen man will come and freeze your plants. It will pretty much double or triple the price of your crops. So what you want to do right now is pretty much like the video and subscribe, and we're gonna sacrifice one of our friends. Let's see if anybody is in our, okay, nobody's in our friend list right now. I have to call the friends, but if you have a friend in the server, what you want to do is pretty much get yourself one bamboo. You get one bamboo, so you have to stock up on bamboos. I am stocking up on bamboos, okay, like bamboo seeds right here. I'm stocking them up. I'm planting them as much as I can, because this is pretty much how you get the rain effect. You have to stock up on the bamboos right here, and then you have to get one of these bamboo, and then you have to give it to your friend. And as you give it to your friend, he has to leave the game immediately, and then after 5 minutes it will become a raining season, or a thunder, or a frozen man.